like the bliss of everything increases by about tenfold. You have to excuse my eyes. I have had no sleep this week. It's a downside of awakening, the sleeplessness. But yeah, I'm in the second day of my fast, and I just notice how the presence that you have with everything is so increased because you are literally removing all of the distraction. If you think about it, eating during the day, it's the first thing we do when we feel hungry, right? But our body feels hunger for many reasons other than actually being hungry. And our bodies are very adaptable and can actually survive a long time without food. Not necessarily water, but definitely without food. And spiritual fasting isn't about depriving yourself of food. It's about opening space to see what is there without food, without reacting immediately to a primal response. And this has been my journey for a really long time, including my work with sexual alchemy. My dog's trying to go between my legs. Say hi, Harry. How do we get away from those primal reactions, right? That instant, needy, survival reaction, whether it's to food or something somebody says or something that we see in our environment. How do we come back to our true power, which is in our collected, calm, regulated responses? To have those responses, we basically have to be in meditation, right? The place where we go in meditation where the mind is clear. If our mind is clear, that indicates that our nervous system is regulated because our thoughts are simply impulses from the nervous system. So we know if our nervous system is dysregulated because we're thinking, right? Whereas in the space of thinking, there's just this beautiful connection to all. In my yogi squat, I think you call them, this morning, like, I disappeared. I left my body. I melted. It was beautiful. I took a few nudges from the instructor to come back because it's so much easier in this space to be everything, to be all. This is what we call union, right? Unity consciousness, because we're not separated by the mind. Separation is the mind, is the separation between us and the truth of the universe, which is that we are everything. Everything is possible. Our possibilities are absolutely unlimited. And fasting is alchemy because fasting takes away the distraction of food, brings you into this deep presence. You've got no other choice but to be present there, to be here now, as Ram Dass puts it, right? To really feel beyond the immediate feeling of hunger and say, what is this really? What am I really asking for? Every distraction in life is actually asking you that question. Where you react, whether it is with a sharp word, an angry outburst, a survival action, it is asking us to go beyond that reaction to find the response that is true unconditional love, because true unconditional love is the highest frequency. It is the universe. It's not the highest frequency in the universe, it is the highest frequency. So fasting is alchemy because it brings us into that frequency, that elevated frequency state faster, where if we are all, we are all, we have all. We have access to everything. So I hope that this is helpful. I just wanted to share this. I don't know how you do share this, Look at it. It's beautiful most days. But today is fucking magic. It's fucking magical. soak it in. New Zealand. They call it the land of the long white cloud, and yet look. Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say there are none, but there it is. The long white cloud. I support my fasts with frequency to help me get beyond those survival reactions. Hang on, my dog's spotted children. Sit. And, you know, I support all of my inner work with frequencies that can just bring me more into the moment, help my system to balance. But specifically for fasting, I use specific frequencies. And they're available actually in my app. So down in the description, you can access the free area of my app, download it, give it a try. It's called Awakened Wealth because I believe awakened wealth is this. You know, the wealth that comes from knowing everything is limitless and you don't have to make those survival choices anymore. You don't have to create from lack and fear. You can create from love. And love that is absolutely unconditional. No conditions placed upon it. And so, yeah, you can access the free area of the app for some support to just start coming into more presence. Take those little moments throughout the day to connect in instead of constantly looking outwards. Because when we're constantly looking outwards, we're looking for external validation of something that we believe that is lacking, right? And there is no lack. So you can also access a paid area of the app, and that's where you can find my frequency fasting protocol if you're curious. We're also doing an amazing 30-day challenge on the 30th of October where we're going deep into frequency. I'm going to teach you across 30 days to completely rewire and start becoming the frequency of everything that you want instead of seeking outside for it. Harry! I'm going to have to get back to being present with my dog. He can feel it, look. He can feel that I'm distracted. So if you'd like to join us on the challenge and become the frequency of what you want instead of chasing it, right? So it's going to get rid of all of that chase, get rid of all of that need, get rid of all of that urgency and stress and pressure. We're going to be rewiring your nervous system. We're going to be making you magnetic, elevating your frequency. It's going to be amazing. It's for free. I'm going to add that as a pinned comment underneath this live. I hope you'll join us there. I hope that you're having a beautiful day and sending you all lots of love. Bye-bye.